Okay, Gabs, let's put you to work then. England squad, did you like it? Was there anyone that you were like, hang on, why have they not got him in there?
Tomori would have been one that I would have put in. Done very well this season. Last few seasons he's done very well. And he must be pulling his hair out and thinking, what do I have to do to get in this England squad of players? But he's got players that he's faithful to, isn't he? Gareth Southgate, you know, Eric Dyer. For me, I would have had Tomori in over Eric Dyer. Harry Maguire's not playing much, but he does like Harry Maguire, doesn't he? He's loyal to these players. But going forward as well, I do see the argument, though, of Calvin Phillips hasn't played, Conor Gallagher doesn't play as much, you know, Mason Mount hasn't played as much. But if you start using that as picking a squad of players, you know, he trusts these players. He knows what they can do for their country, Ali and Laura. He knows that if they're to a level of fitness, then he can play them, even if they haven't played for their club.
Is that what happens, Ali? Because I remember back in the day, he kept getting quoted for saying, this is Gareth Southgate, for saying, I pick on form. But when you've been the England manager for this long, and like Gabby's saying, you've got a tried and tested team who you trust, does it become more about that than performances? And should it?
Well, it does, because, like I said earlier, Gab, to Laura, just before you come on, the one thing that you can say about Gareth is, and some people would argue he's too loyal. I wouldn't. He's very, very loyal. Whether it's just people wanting a change of goalkeeper with Pickford, or people wanting Harry Maguire out the squad, or people saying Phillips shouldn't be in the squad because he's not been enough game time at Manchester City. These are all up for debate. But the one thing's not up for debate is Gareth does show a tremendous loyalty to players who do not let him down.
But what if Calvin Phillips comes in against Ukraine and has an outstanding game? Then the argument's won, isn't it? You know, maybe he doesn't play against Italy, comes in against Ukraine, plays outstanding. Everyone's like, okay, I understand now why, he's not got into the City side, not playing as much as he can, but this England team is used to playing with them. Yeah. Like, you can't just be picking players on, like, player might have 3-4 really good games, Ali, and then you're picking him over someone who's experienced in these sort of games at the top level. So I don't have no problem with it. Maybe Conor Gallagher, he's not played as much. He's not in that position. He's got other players he can choose out of. But I'm really excited to see James Maddison. I just really hope he can get a chance.
Talking about
in the number 10 role, Ali. Yeah. Start him against Ukraine, number 10. Go and show us what you can do.
Do you know what I'm disappointed about? And I don't know what happened really behind the scenes. I've spoken to a few people. I kind of have a semi-good idea of it.
Why he didn't get a chance at all in the World Cup? Is that what you're going to say? Sorry, I preempted that.
Who?
James Maddison.
No, Ben White.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Something's happened, hasn't it, Laura?
You went all like a Cora on me there, didn't you? I'm seeing a name.
I just thought...
Is it James Maddison?
I've worked with this lady so much down inside her head.
I think something's happened.
It has. Well, it has. It has happened.
We don't know, do we?
Of course it has.
But what I'm disappointed about is that... Is there no way back? Do you know what I mean? Ben White is playing some brilliant football, and he's versatile across that back line, right back, centre back. You can utilise him there. Is there no way back? Does he not want to go back? Surely, I don't know, Ali. I just feel like if you were someone like Gareth Southgate as well, who has a great connection with that team, surely to sit down and say, let's discuss the way back.
But what's the reason?
He would never close the door. Gareth would never close the door. Yeah, and you know something, we're guessing, guys, because we don't know. But this is a guess from me. But it seems the issue was more Ben White than it was Gareth. I don't know what happened, and I don't know. Ben White left the squad. I get all that, and it looked as though to me from the outside that it was Ben's doing rather than Gareth's doing. And then
that's what I mean, Ali. We don't know the reason.
Yeah,
so for all we know, we could be guessing. It could be personal reasons he left.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or has he said, you know what, I deserve to play, and had an argument with the manager. We don't know. And if Simon's listening, we don't want to get defamation police up here. Like yesterday didn't happen. So I'm going to be careful what I say, right, Ali? I'm sure they will sort it out and they'll be best of friends and you'll be in the squad for the Euros.
I'm glad that someone explained what defamation is to you. I did see your tweet. I did. Okay, guys, a little bit more on England later on. They are in action tomorrow, aren't they? 7:45 kickoff, Italy against Germany. It is a Euro 2024 qualifier and it's live for you on talkSPORT.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Laura Woods, Monday to Wednesday mornings 6 till 10. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.